Hey everyone, welcome to Zenny62. The Oakland Raiders lost to Los Angeles Rams 33-13 for the Rams, of course. The Raiders need to work on their passing game. Derek Carr's footwork, particularly in the second half, was just terrible. There were 4 occasions where the pass sailed on Carr, indicating that he was throwing off his back foot. And we never got a clarification of the time that Carr was hit by one of the Rams linemen, not Aaron McDonald, but he was grabbing Derek Carr, his shin, in pain. Then he got up as if first he started limping, and then he walked around like, oh, I'm okay. What happened there? That needs to be addressed, but I digress. The Raiders' passing game is in trouble. Now, if I rattle off these statistics to you, as I'm about to, you're going to say, Zenny, you're nuts. The Raiders threw for 303 yards, or Derek Carr threw for 303 yards, and they had 7.3 yards per pass. They outgained the Rams 395 yards to 365 yards. But Derek Carr threw not 1, not 2, but 3 interceptions. And his passes in the second half sailed on him 4 times by my count, including the pivotal interception that was caught, not the one that was pick 6, that was different. But even then, let's talk about the pick 6 that was returned. That was lazy ball. Derek Carr looking to throw deep, automatically in his head checking down to Richard, but not looking, actually throwing to a spot that he thought Richard was at. The defender was there. It was returned. Marcus Peters had a whale of a game, defensive back for the Rams, cornerback for the Rams, had a whale of a game. But that should not have been. When the Raiders have a script, the first 15 plays, they're beautiful. But when the Raiders get out of the script, that's when the trouble begins. Jon Gruden has to actually have a set of plays where there are 5 wide receiver formations that assure the completion of a pass and that don't call for Derek Carr to hold on to the football long at all. The Raiders didn't have that. They had a great deal of bunch formations, but nothing that, but if they had it, they didn't use the kind of 5 wide receiver formations that I'm talking about. But that's secondary. Derek Carr's footwork must be the focus of additional work. Because when it matters the most, too often in this contest, he was off target. Had he been on target, that 303 yards could have easily been 400. Easily. The Rams were giving the Raiders a great many opportunities. And the Raiders have to avoid, and this goes back to my comment regarding their 5 wide receiver plays, have to avoid situations where they're consistently calling plays that have checkdowns from what I call the tree concept. Receiver going deep, mid-range, and then of course you have the guy in the flat. While that's effective at controlling the ball, the Raiders need to have a set of formations and a set of plays that call for misdirection patterns and, at least on paper and in practice, assure a completion. Didn't see any of that. Plays, for example, that are in vogue in the league right now. Fake off-tackle plays that involve a quick pass over the middle to the slot receiver that started with Chip Kelly. I can go on and on and on. The Raiders need plays like that. They don't have them. But most of all, Jon Gruden needs to work on Derek Carr's footwork, and then Coach Gruden needs to work on getting a 3rd quarterback in because they almost lost Derek Carr tonight. Bad game all the way around. Very disappointing. I could say more, but I know you have a lot more to add. Please subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. Thank you.